Maybe she's got yarn. How's everyone doing? It is Thursday, February 27th. It's after 3 o'clock. I'm early for doing a video, but I wanted to share something with you guys. I was supposed to have a lunch. I was supposed to meet up to pick up blankets and go to lunch with a Zoom sister. And I had an unexpected, I had to meet with my CPA unexpectedly. So I couldn't cancel that. Last minute signatures that I forgot to sign. So anyways, that's taken care of it. Look what I did. Now, this was inspired by, Crochet with Jenna. She made a bunch of these Loaf cats. Well, anyways, I went on YouTube and looked at the, what tutorials I could use, and I came across a tutorial. I started out, to see, what it was, and it's, it's just in a circle. So I was like, I could do that, and I watched the first few rows. Well, then, me, I kept going back. I wanted to go back and forth, and I was like, no, I can do this. So I kind of, I tried to follow her ears. I don't know why, but they still haven't turned out right. I don't know what I did wrong. But anyways, me. But I'll give you the name. I will link the channel that I kind of got little pieces. The back end from here back, I did on my own. And I did the feet as a bobble, which that's what she did. I figured it out. It had to have been a bobble. Anyways. And the only way I could figure out how to get the tail to stick up was I started the tail down here and chained and then slip stitched. And then I did a stitch right here. Okay? Because it was sticking straight out. Now, in the tutorial, I didn't watch her do it, but hers is straight up, but it looks a lot thicker. So I guess I probably need to make a longer, cats have longer tails. I'm sorry. Isn't it cute? Okay, I made this for Mom. I know the eyeballs are too big. I was having fun. You know me, go big or go home. Last night was a success. I want to thank everyone that turned out. We have a total now of 3,007 blankets. And you know what? Forgive me. I have 2 boxes in my car of blankets, but I'm accepting blankets. I'm just asking, if you're going to ship a blanket, ship it by the end of the month so I get it before I leave the second week in March to deliver. Because if I don't get it, I'm going to hold it until next year. It'll be here, but I prefer that you guys in the future, wait till the next, for next year, I would rather you wait until I say start sending. Because my house is, it's like Juan had to stop taking blankets because he has no room for them. Well, I have a really large house, but it has taken over one huge walk-in closet and one big bathroom in the hallway. And yeah, I'm having fun. I can't wait to see how we do next year. And if I don't know if I will live here. I don't know what's going to happen. But if I do sell my home and get another home, I'm going to have a really nice craft room. And I'm going to have a nice room for blankets for Boggy. Yeah. So, I'll always have a 3-bedroom home, 2-bath at least. But I probably will downsize a little bit. Like if I do, like the yard, no pool. If I get a pool, it's going to be one of those hot tubs. In the ground hot tubs. My sister-in-law has a cement it's like the size of a hot tub. It's like a glorified bathtub, but it's got jets. They made it. It's a in-ground swimming pool, but it's like it fits like maybe 3 people. It's really nice just to dip in. When you live in Florida, if you're outside, I wouldn't mind having something like that. But then again, it's something you got to maintain, and I don't know. My kids are like, Mom, get rid of the house. It's too big. It's my home. I would like to tell them, get rid of your home. But, you know, Tyler, he's from that generation. I don't know. Things are sentimental to me. I don't think things are so sentimental to my kids. You know, things come and go to them. You know, I probably was like that when I was younger. You know, we all kind of changed. But this video is not going to be really long. I want to run to the post office. I want to finish. I started a white one, Slidell, my childhood cat that hated me. I'm going to make that one. I'm using plush yarn. This is Burnett Blanket Tweed. And then I'm going to do the white one. Then I'm going to do Smoky. We have a cat, my parents. I'm going to make Smoky. It's a blue color. They call it blue. But, so I've got a dark gray. I'm going to make that, the white, the gray. And then I think I'll have the pattern down by then. And I'm going to make Two-Face. Two-Face was my mom's cat that had black and then this dark, they call it turtle. I call it brindle, whatever. You guys know what I'm talking about. But this, Jenna inspired me. Thank you, Jenna. I know she doesn't know who I am. Yeah. She gets a little enthusiastic like me with a high voice when it comes to her babies, and my babies are my fur babies. But let me plug this in. I use a nightlight, neck light it saves me from tripping over dogs. I don't know if you guys remember, but no, that was when I ran into the door. I went to Boggy Creek last year or year before last? I had a black eye. Remember, you guys, I ran into the laundry door, the other door. It was half cocked, and in the middle of the night, bam! I actually have a dent in my head. It didn't cut me, but it gave me a huge shiner. And I think I fractured my skull. Because, I mean, I got a dent. I can feel it. It's a dent in the bone. I don't know if that's bone or cartilage, but anyways. I don't know if you can see it. Sometimes at a certain angle, you can see it. I can see it. So, I have not done this. I'm going to do this tonight. I do want to watch a quick tutorial to figure out what cast off I want to use. There's two that I have used. I need to brush my hair. There's two that I have used in the past. One's stretchy and one's not. So I probably need to use the stretchy one. I don't know. I gotta ask Miss Billie. So she is my knit. I haven't talked to Billie in a while. She's got COVID after her cruise, the Crafty Floridian. Billie, I hope you're feeling good. I need to just text her. I don't know where my phone is. Whenever I think of stuff like that, I can't find my phone. Okay, I found a circle magnet. I need to keep that safe. I'm shipping out 3 boxes. I'm returning a ramp. I'm returning a tarp because we patched the holes on the RV, and I'm returning, and I told him, I said, you took too long. It took too long. So I'm getting a full refund, which I'm being a good girl. I'm doing that. And then my Etsy, I got approved. Juan told me if I needed help or had any questions about Etsy to call him. So before I pull the trigger, which should be by this week, I want to make sure I loaded everything properly. The banking information was good. It's just I need to make sure that I did everything properly. If I got to relabel, they asked some questions, like they didn't give me options that I really needed. Like one box is 10 pounds, so I labeled it 10-pound box of yarn, give or take. But you can't say give or take. And then it asks how many. Well, I don't know. Maybe 22, maybe 25. I don't know. I mean, whatever fills the box. You know how skiing. So it didn't give me options that I wish I could have. had. But the man with the plan, Juan, told me, call me sister, I'll help you. So I'm going to do that. I'll probably do that if he's not too terribly busy. The man is a workaholic, so maybe I can catch him at a good time. This keyboard, doesn't, when I hit like D, 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 it'll do just one D. Something's not right with it, so I got to pull out this other keyboard. It's a brand new keyboard, so I need to ask Tyler about it. Thank God I saved one of these. Yeah, I got one right here. This one. I'm going to go online and look for kind of like, who is it? There's somebody that has, I want a deep keyboard. Like the old-fashioned. And they're not that expensive, so. So, yeah. I think these new slim and thin, you know, innovative and nice, but not for these old fingers. They just, I don't know, I can't type. The other ones, they kind of have a curve where you can, I don't know, your fingers, the way your finger curves kind of lays in that curve. These, not so much. And I don't know. I'm old school. So, but what else is going on? So we got a box. I'm sending my brother a blanket. I'm sending him a pride blanket. Y'all, I lost his blanket in the massive boxes. I still have boxes from last year. So I still have 10 by 10 by 10, but I did not list those. I'll probably list those afterwards. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe Juan can help me with that. But I'm returning the ramp, the tarp, my brother. I know you guys are like, Nancy, you've already said that. And then when I get back, I'm going to recap this and bag them up. Last night was so beautiful. Oh. I love all those colors. I really do. I love them a lot. Everything is so beautiful. And, you know, you guys knew about Zeus, and some people are like, you know, you need to make that call, you know. But he's done a turnaround. He's a different dog. He's on the calm, and we haven't had any episodes. He's sleeping good. Actually, he's got a little pep in his step. And, you know, sometimes that happens before the end. But anyways, I've been throwing the ball in the morning with Sadie and Maverick. I don't want them running. But Zeus was like, had a little giddy up back and forth. And he did not lose his breath. You know, so I don't know. I mean, yeah, but not, you know, he wasn't in distress. He was excited. Poor guy, though. He's running and he has no control. When he gets excited, it just pops out. But yeah, but he went and got a ball. I've got like 4 balls I found. So I've been playing with them all. And she's, you know what? She's starting to like listen to me and come in with the ball slinging. I'd sling the ball and I'd say, give. And she would be over there and just look at me. So then I would do this. Where's the ball slinger? Oh gosh, did I lose it? No, here it is. I would sling the ball, and then she would kind of like be out in the field a ways from me, and I said, Sadie, give. And so I wouldn't look at her, and here she comes. She'd drop it at my feet. So I didn't ask her more than twice. That's my mistake. I always ask more than twice, but she's really, really, really coming around. I mean, we have our moments. I'm bragging about her. We have our moments, but she's been really good. She's starting to sleep next to me, which I love. Yep. And like when I was in the bathroom taking a shower, she sat there and watched me. Usually she's like been wanting nothing to do with me, but yeah. She's happy. And I like that. But, you know, I've never disciplined her, though. I'm afraid if I do, you know, discipline, like, she ran out the gate. I didn't get onto her. I just, you know, I coerced her with a toy. She loves those babies. Oh, my goodness. And it's the lamb chop one in this, the orange raccoon. It was like $6 at Tractor Supply. So what I need to do is I wash her babies. I got to go through a bunch of them. A lot of them are Susie's. Maybe I'll just bag them all up. I'll wash all of them, bag up all but the 5 or 6 that she loves to play with. And I'll put them in Tim's closet because he didn't take any of Susie's babies that I can't figure out what he took. So, I don't know. But I know he was here one day when I wasn't, and maybe he grabbed a couple. I don't know. So, what else is going on? Not much. My shelf turned out so pretty, didn't it? I'm so proud of it. Actually, I don't think I released that video. You guys, I don't know how people do it. I have such a poor memory though, but I get confused what I did and what I didn't do. Yeah, if I send something out twice, let me know. Yeah. What's today's date? 27th. And I see if I get a couple ahead, then I can just crochet and not worry. Because sometimes editing takes forever. Next thing you know, it's 4 or 5 o'clock, and you're like, holy moly, you know. I wanted to go get my nails done. This French is cute, but my nails are clean. And look, can you see? They look dirty. All right. I've never had it do that except this French manicure. All right, y'all. Crochet Vision. She made a sweater. It says Joanne's. I want to make that sweater. If she was gonna put a tutorial out, but if she doesn't, I might kind of do my own. But I wish she would do a tutorial just on the graft. I know how to make a sweater, a pullover, but it's the graft, and I'm sure I can figure that out. I've never done a graft, so I would love to do a pillow, like when she's got yarn, you know, maybe one day. I'll have to figure out how to do it, and then I'll do it, you know. I was like, there for a second, I thought my camera wasn't on. You know how many times I've done that? I've bumped something and my camera not be on. Yeah, I've done that a few times. But anyways, I love that. I still haven't figured out who did that, but I might eventually figure it out. But I'm getting hungry. It's time to feed my babies. And I'm gonna get to the post office before they close, and UPS, and you know, all the good stuff. So, and yeah, so I'll probably see you guys tonight. I don't know. I don't have a whole lot to do this weekend. I don't have a commitment. I always have stuff to do. I'm probably gonna hang shelves. Yeah. I'm gonna go buy a new shower head with a longer hose to bathe her, because if she steps to one side of my shower, I can't reach her. I got to grab her and pull her towards me. I want it to be a little bit longer so that I can come to her. I mean, she's pretty good when you bathe her in the shower, but there's sometimes she doesn't want to come to me. She's like, no, I'm staying in this corner. I don't want you to scrub me on that side. But, all right. Well, anyway, I'm out of here. Sorry if this video didn't have a whole lot. Other than I did have a finished object. A little mushy meow. Alright guys, I love y'all. Mwah. I'll see you later.